Today, I'm talking about how to help your child grow confidence through play and movement. Have you ever watched your child freeze in public? You know that your child wants to speak, but it's like the words don't come out. And you've wondered, is it shyness? Here it is again, or it's been a bit stubborn, or is there something deeper? So today I want to talk about how to help your child grow confidence using their brave muscles through play, through movement, and through connection. But I'll also share 5 biggest mistakes parents often make with children who don't speak in public, and I'll tell you what you need to do. So remember to subscribe, comment, and share. Now, but before we begin, I want to share something really important for you, and I will be putting the link below. And I am at the moment carrying out very specific research interviews with parents to listen to your story. So if you would like to be part of this, either comment yes, research, or just click in the link that I will be putting in order for you to book a space, because I'm only taking 100 people on board. If you're new here, my name is Anna Biavati. I am an unusual speech and language therapist, and I am a creator of the Brave Muscle Method. And I help families of children that they are quiet or that they have selective mutism understand anxiety and how does anxiety hide in the body, and how to gently build trust before speech comes. So, without further ado, let's get in. Now, what is the brave muscle concept? And it's a combination of your child's diaphragm, the breathing, the voice system, the brain, and they all connect to the vagus nerve, which is in the middle. Metaphorically, bravery is like a muscle. So the more we practice in a safe and playful manner, the stronger it becomes. Like anything, the more you practice, if you run a lot, you're going to be fitter. If you lift weights, you're going to be stronger. So we know that anxiety, and you know if you've watched any of my other videos about anxiety, have you? But anxiety makes the body freeze, and that's where I often talk about the bear brain, the turtle brain, the snail brain. Have you subscribed to my newsletter and watched my other videos about the different type of zoo brain? So before the words come, before the vocal cords can vibrate, the body must feel safe. So we don't push words out, we grow them from the body up. So have you ever noticed what happens in your child's body when they freeze? So they might have really tight shoulders, they look down, the stomach churns. And if you ever paid attention, let me know. But if you've not, when you're going to be watching this video again, pause it, think of one situation and write it down, and then come back and let me know which one it is. But let's move to the 5 mistakes parents make and what to do. I'm not here to point out and say, oh, I'm watching mistakes, but it's kind of like what has worked and what hasn't worked. So parents ask children too many direct questions. So when you ask, what do you do? What did you do at school? Did you eat? Even at home, or maybe when you're on your way back from school, it creates pressure and fear of failure. Instead, trying to describe, comment, or you can use a soft invitation. Oh, I wonder if they had pizza today for lunch, or I wonder if you played with Billy today. So have you, as the adult, trying to reduce questions for a week and noticing what changes? And you can also try to suggest to people around your child to do the same. Mistake number 2 is responding for them. So if you're jumping to prevent them from answering because you know that that's not going to happen anyway. So instead, you pause, you give time, you're looking around, you're looking in your bag, and you can also say at home, I am going to let your answer come when you're ready. So that gives them that kind of sense of what am I going to do? They're not going to be feeling comfortable, but they are going to try. So have you ever caught yourself actually answering for your child? So next time it happens, pause, breathe, and wait. And wait for 5 seconds or wait for 6 seconds, and then it builds up with time. Mistake number 3, whispering or encouraging them to whisper, because that keeps their voice hidden and you're actually saying it's best if people don't hear your voice. So instead, you want to encourage a soft but audible voice. So you can say, we can use our white voice. So it's quite soft, but it's not whispering, and you can play with the tone of the voice, and you can get it louder or quieter, but not in a whisper way. Mistake number 4 is avoidance, meaning that you're skipping birthday parties, or you're not going to the shop, or you're not going to go and visit people that you know that your child is not going to speak with. Instead, say things like, we are going to be going and I'm going to be there for you, because that is going to help, exposure. So is there a place that you have been avoiding? And again, just write it down and let me know, and you could try going there again and see with zero expectation with words what would happen. And mistake number 5 is talking about their silence in front of them. Oh, no, she's not talking, or oh, she's very shy, or no, she doesn't talk in public. Instead, you can reframe it in a positive way and saying, Claire is growing her brave muscles and it takes time, or she's thinking about the answer, haven't you? Or you try it together, and there are many of the things like that we break down in my course, Steps to Brave Talking. So what does creating safety and play have to do with all of this? So I would like you to think about a step-by-step of what to do next. You want to create a sense of safety inside through movement. So walking, jumping, bouncing, dancing, laughing. Can you try one? You can, for example, shake your shoulders or tap your head or shake your hand. Try it for 10 seconds, and then you can let me know if that worked for you. You can build the brave muscle through play if you've got a young child. You can use role play, you can use silly voices, or you can use onomatopoeic sounds like sound effects. And what that does, it reminds the brain that we can take little steps. So you can, try all of that, for example, with your parents around. But you want to be doing in a safe way. You want to celebrate participation, but you want to do that with playing with them, like kicking a ball or taking a ball and launching it at the back, or doing some funny yoga stand, because all of them, believe it or not, any type of movement, neck movement, arm movement, are very important. And in the Awesome Powers Academy, that's what Joe and I teach, is part of the primitive reflex integration. The other one is you need to adjust your own expectations. So yes, it's also about you. So what have you tried? Can you do movements? Can you integrate the jumping and the, doing some yoga or doing some meditation, or doing any of the primitive reflexes in order to show your child? And one of the things that I would like you to try is balancing. So can you balance on one leg? Can you balance on the other leg? Can you balance with your arms up and, standing on one foot? Can you be the model and show, and also realize what are you like in a movement way, but also in a balancing way? So I would like to know from you, which of the 5 mistakes do you recognize in yourself? What is maybe a movement that you can try today for yourself, but also to help your child's brave muscle? And if you've already tried any of those steps before, what did you notice? If this resonates with you, and I just want you to know that you don't need to figure it out all alone. I offer a lot of free tools. I have the shift guide, the cerebellum guide, my checklist, and loads of the stuff. So comment below and say free PDF, and I will send you a link to download them. And if you would like more videos like this, subscribe to the YouTube channel and watch some of my other videos, because I do post every week. And remember that bravery is not about forcing words. It's about growing safety, movement, and connection. Step by step, and your child's brave muscle will grow stronger, and so will yours. And the very last thing, because I'm carrying out those specific interviews with parents right now, please, please, please come and share your story. I would love to hear your story and build and trying to understand what is that you're looking for and what is your stories. So take care, and thank you so much for being here, and I will see you the next time.